Hey guys, this is Vaughn, and welcome back to another episode on the RedCubed server! Woo! Yay! And you may be wondering, what the heck am I wearing? Well, it is mid-October, and I thought, you know what? Time to put on my Halloween costume. So I put on my Halloween costume, and this is me. I am Billy the Blue Ranger. Yes, from Power Rangers, that is who I am. He is the bestest ranger, and that is who I am. Yay! I look fantastic. Blue is kind of a weird color for me, but I'm happy. Anyway, hello, welcome back. This is my armor, putting it all back on. I look good. And let's see, what are we doing today? We got all sorts of things to do today. Oh, I got a new helmet. I lost the last one, but look at that. Respiration 3, Blast Protection 4, Aqua Affinity 1. Very happy about that. So, I got a lot of clay. I went and harvested a lot of clay. Beautiful clay. And, oh, I've got this sign. Had too much mycelium, so I left some for you, Patch. He may or may not have done a prank that I may or may not be able to talk about. But he put that in the dirt chest here, as you can see. Yay, now I have some mycelium. Woohoo! Everything here is looking good, but today we are going to get the quartz. I actually went quartzing the other day. And I'm going to replace all the birch wood on the main thing with the quartz that I got. I went quartzing and I recorded it. I thought I was going to do an episode of it, but it was really boring. But I got quite a haul. Yeah, look at all that quartz that I got. And some glowstone too. Glowstone. So I don't honestly know if that is going to be enough to rebuild the entire furniture shop. I think it might be, but it might not be. Anyway, it'll get us pretty far along. So the plan right now is to basically, I finished the dang thing in birch, and so now I'm going to tear it all down and I'm going to rebuild it, and oh, this thing is still there. I am not going to deal with it. But yeah, that's done. It looks good, but now we're going to tear it all down and we're going to replace it with quartz, and I think it's going to look a lot better once it's in quartz. Somebody came over earlier and was like, who built that monstrosity at spawn? And I was like, me? I mean, I know it's kind of... He was like, it's very square, and it is kind of square, but it's supposed to look ultra-modern and very sleek and fancy, you know? And I like it. I mean, it's supposed to be floor-to-ceiling glass. It's not... I mean, it's a sleek thing. It'll look better when it's black and white with, like, a little bit of clay. I know it's very square, but... I like it. I think it looks good. I mean, it's not like the most intricate build, but it's not supposed to be. It's supposed to be a big showroom, and I'm going to fill it all with furniture. So you'll, like, come in here and you'll look and you'll see all the furniture. So, like, the building itself is not supposed to be, like, especially amazing and incredible. Like, that is an entirely different style. That's, like, a gothic thing, and this is, like, modern, ultra-modern, like, high-class sort of thing. I mean... Sure, that looks better, but this is a different style, so get over it. I'm happy with it. I think it's going to look good. It's going to be white and black with a little bit of accent and orange, and I think once it's all replaced with quartz, I think it'll look a lot better. So that's what we're going to go do. I'm going to go break up all that quartz and start replacing it, and I will just bring you guys back when it's all done. And it's done! And not a moment too soon. I actually still have... I think 3 stacks of the quartz ore unbroken up. And I put in the glowstone. I don't know that the glowstone is going to stay, but I think it's good. It's illuminated. I'll have to check it a couple times to make sure that it's evenly spaced. There's a couple dark spots like in between, but I think it's okay. And I need to do the ceiling still. But for the most part, I'm happy. It looks a lot better in quartz than it did in birch, that's for sure. I will eventually landscape it, put some bushes and trees, probably. This goes right up to the road. This is where the plot should end. So there's nothing going to be on this side. I mean, maybe some grass or something, but bushes maybe, but not enough to put a tree. But on the other side, I've got quite a bit of space. Not a ton of space, but enough space. And I'm actually even thinking, like, nobody's going to live over here. Like, I could pretty much go... That looks like Enderman griefing. I could pretty much go all the way to the shore, I think. I don't think anybody is going to complain if I go out a bit. And kind of really want a coffee shop. So I might actually put in a coffee shop here if nobody has any objections to that. Certainly nobody's going to build because there's not enough otherwise to have a plot. So that's an idea. And so this is done. And like I said, not a moment too soon because I've already got somebody who is interested in hiring me for some interior decorating. I think I've mentioned that this is going to be an interior decorating and furniture store. So eventually I will put a bunch of furniture in here. Interior decorating is not going to happen in here. I thought maybe I could put it downstairs and do some interior decorating in there, and that might happen at some point. But for now, it's just going to be furniture. And I've got somebody who is interested in... Ooh, that was loud. In hiring me for some interior decorating. So I'm going to cut here and go over there, and I'll bring you guys right back.
Okay, guys, we are back, and you saw what my lawyer, Anderson D. Getz, thought of the place. He pretty much said it sucked, and so I had to redo the entire building. Instead of doing it myself, I brought in just Vaughn, or just Van, what is it?
I am just Vaughn, and
Okay.
who are you? Are you new on the server?
No, actually, I'm not even really on here. I'm just a ghost.
Oh, I
Yeah,
heard you needed me to do something.
yeah, I heard that you were opening a business. I think you referred to it as Vanco, actually.
Yeah.
So yeah, that you were going to do some interior decorating, and I figured since I completely sucked apparently, that you could help me fix this place up. So let's check it out. It's supposed to be a law office for my lawyer. It's a long story, but he got me out of a rough situation, and I couldn't afford to to pay his fees, so I told him I'd get him a new office set up. But
Oh.
yeah, one thing he said that he wanted for sure was a fountain, because he's like I don't know, I can't really do a great impression of him, but I'll try. He's like, all lawyers' offices have fountains, and I suck. That's what he said to me. But maybe he didn't say that he sucked, but he does. But
This looks nice though.
yeah. So, but I don't know. That's what I thought too. But this guy, he's a real stickler for designs.
He wants a fountain
He wanted a fountain in the lobby. I don't know where we're gonna put that, but
okay.
he wanted it. Maybe over here. I don't know. This. Yeah,
Can I remove some of this stuff that's here?
You could remove whatever you want, because like I put all my blood, sweat, and tears into it, but apparently he hates it. So go ahead and do what you got to do. And then yeah, I don't know. Do you have any ideas of what you can do with this place?
This is a lawyer.
Yeah, he's a lawyer. This is supposed to be his personal practice, his personal law office.
So is this a receptionist?
Yeah.
So that's not his desk.
No, his desk is upstairs. His office is upstairs.
Am I doing his office too, or?
Yeah, you're doing the whole building because he hated it.
Interesting.
Yeah, he liked some things about it, but it wasn't really his cup of tea, I guess you could say. Which is weird because he's not even British anyway. But whatever. Yeah.
Interesting.
So I set him up. with a nice little TV here. I mean, it's kind of. I got it at the swap meet, so you could tell it's kind of messed up and it's being held together by glass in the back here.
But how do you watch it, man? Like you sit on this chair and you like crane your neck?
Yeah, I think. Or no, you could lay down like just on your stomach with
on a carpet,
with your legs curled behind your back and your head on your hands.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Floor's interesting design.
Yeah, well, I just went with spruce logs because you see, like, if you look up pictures of law offices, they always have like a dark wood, so that's why I tried to go.
Right. Okay. I mean, it's very rich looking for sure. This staircase is interesting as well.
Mm-hmm. Interesting or terrible?
Interesting.
Okay, thank you. So yeah, do you think what would your fee be to handle a place like this?
Well, if it's just for a fountain, almost nothing. But if it's to tear all this out and then to refurbish it...
Yeah, well, yeah. I think you're going to have to do that. Because the main thing he wanted, yes, was a fountain. But you're probably going to have to like redo the entire place to get it to look right. Because what are you going to do? Fit a little tiny fountain in here? Here's a water block? I'm done.
Yeah. 10 diamonds, please.
10 diamonds. 87.5 stacks of quartz and 1 rotten flesh. Like.
You know what? Since you're a friend, I'll give you a discount. Keep the rotten flesh.
Oh, okay, cool. That's cool. I mean, I am your first customer too, right, Billy? I mean, Vaughn?
Yes, I am in my Halloween costume. That is why I'm...
It's not even Halloween yet. It's like, what, 2 weeks
Halloween. It's almost Halloween. Leave me alone. Yeah, my shop is right out the window, and I haven't even put any furniture in it yet.
Okay, so I don't even know what your work's
like.
Right. It's going off hearsay.
You're basically taking this job, like, completely on faith. I
Yeah,
guess.
which the thing is, we're kind of both helping each other out here too, because I don't know what I'm getting here, so the obviously I shouldn't have to pay you like full price because this is almost like an audition for you
Right.
for
So
everyone else.
you don't know what my quality is,
Mhm.
and you don't know what I can do. So how about this? I'll redo it, and then I will give you a price after I decide how much work it is,
Okay,
and and you can decide. I mean, do you have? You're kind of new, so do you even have materials to pay me with?
dude, I have stuff coming out the wazoo here.
Oh, the wazoo.
Yeah, the actual wazoo. I have some. Well, I guess you could check in here. I have some quartz in there, not a ton. I could get more.
Uh-huh.
You probably, well, no, you probably didn't see that, but I, I, I was single-handedly responsible for shutting down Patch's Quartz
I
Exchange.
heard about that. I
Yeah.
didn't see it, but I heard about it.
So, besides having the ability to get all the quartz necessary, which I mean, I guess you don't really need it now because you,
No,
you
no,
redid
I
your
went on a
building.
pretty extensive quartz run myself to get that done.
So I kind of screwed myself here, but I do have diamonds because I did exchange all that quartz for diamonds. So that's
Okay,
definitely a
so
possibility as well.
I'm not gonna get stiffed on this deal.
Nope.
Okay, I think we can come to an arrangement.
Okay, well, I guess what we'll do, because this is probably going to take you a little bit to
Right, right. It
decorate
might
this
take
place
me
out.
a couple days for sure.
This is going to do it for my episode. In my next episode, we'll see what you did with the place.
All right.
And yeah, thanks for taking the job, and hopefully you do a good job because I have no idea what your ability is. I'm going
Well,
on blind faith here.
yeah. Thank you for trusting me on my first job. I hope I do you proud.
But if you screw me over, I promise you, I will
Well,
tell Zordon.
no. Well, and you know where I live, right? So it's not
Yes.
like I've taken all of your money and now I'm going to run home.
I've taken all your money, and now I will run across the street
Right.
and
So
hide behind my mommy.
so
So
yeah.
yeah.
All right. Well,
Okay. Yeah. So I guess I'll see you guys later, and your guys you'll probably see in a little
oh,
bit. I
sorry.
don't know how you're gonna do this episode.
Yep.
Vaughn's guys, you guys are cool too. So I love you.
All right. Bye.
See ya.
Well, as you guys saw in that last clip, we got our first job. Woohoo! So I got started right away, and I just took everything out. I think what he had was fine. You know, it looked totally fine. But if you're gonna hire someone to make this sort of thing for you, then you really I want to do something really nice. And what he has, it was fine, but it wasn't as nice as it could have been. And I think what would look really nice, I like the dark logs upstairs in the fancy office, but down here I think we should go with a nice open floor plan, really bright and airy, and we're going to put that fountain in the very center. So I'm going to get started. I'm probably not going to do this all on camera because I think that'll be kind of boring, all the groundwork, but I will bring you guys back periodically throughout the build so that you can kind of get an idea of what I am putting together. But yay, I'm very excited. Gonna get my very first project going. And by the way, I asked him if I could use the quartz in his chest, and he said fine. That was fine because otherwise I was going to use the quartz and he was just going to be charged for it. So basically this is just cutting out that step. I may also move these stairs because I'm not sure that I like where the stairs are right now. But that's enough of that. Like I said, I will bring you guys back as things progress. These are weighted pressure plates. I cannot build with them. So I've still got a lot of work to do, but I wanted to show you guys some progress shots. So check this out so far. You walk in, really nice fountain centerpiece of the area. I've got the waiting room over here. There's just a couple chairs, but they're very elegantly spaced. They've all got really fancy patterned backgrounds. Lighting is going to be an issue. I'm going to put some lamps, maybe hide some glowstone. Maybe just leave torches on the wall, I don't know. But we've got the very elegant looking fountain, painting on the wall back here. We can pretend that this is the lawyer in case. Some books, if you want to read while you're waiting. Might put some stuff back here, haven't decided yet. This chest will be gone. This is just my supply chest right now. More stuff here. This is the receptionist's table. So you got the book. Please sign in and take a seat. You got a clock back there so that you know what time it is, that you signed in. I'm not quite sure about these bookshelf and this chest. It feels like they should have some stuff back here, but it looks a little cluttered as well. And then I've changed the staircase completely. I did not like the staircase before, so we've got something a little bit more modern looking, wraps around a bunch. We've got a plant here, goes up here. I have not done anything to this room yet other than rearrange the flooring, and I put this up. I'm thinking about possibly putting a wall here so that this is going to be the main office where he lives. This is kind of dark back here. This is his main office, and then this could be like the TV/waiting room, or like he could have another receptionist or something up here. But I'm not sure that we really have the space for that. So I'm going to play around with it a little bit, see what I like, see what comes up. But I want to show you basically a progress shot. And I'm not quite done decorating down here yet either. I don't know if I want to put some railings. Like right here is very dangerous. You could fall off. But I don't think fence would look good. Your other choice is potentially iron bars, and I don't think that that would look good either. So a free-form floating staircase might look the best anyway. Once this chest is gone, this area might be a little empty. So I've got some stuff to play around with, and definitely lamps of some sort. We gotta figure out a better lighting situation. But, progress! Progress is being made! Yay! I think I'm done. I have pretty much decorated everything that I want. I may do one or two other little things here or there in the background, but I think I'm done. And I want to get this recorded so that I can get the video rendered and up for tomorrow. So check it out. I don't know what I've changed down here. I don't think I did too much. I decided that I didn't want to put anything down there. I put books along the bottom, kind of like a magazine rack or something. I don't know. That's the one thing I'm not 100% sure about. So if you hate this, Adul Get, Gary, whatever your name is, if you hate this, then you can change that. But I think it looks okay. I hid some lights back there. I think that looks nice. Probably don't need that torch because that glowstone is there. Some of the torches are still there just because I couldn't find a way to get it to look nice. Technically, you don't need it at night. It's kind of illuminated, but if you really want to prevent mob spawns, then you could definitely leave those torches up and it'll look a little bit better. Oh, it's going to bug me if this torch is here. This torch should probably be there to be more centered. I actually moved the fountain back one block. So now there's 3 spaces here. It was just 2 before, and I thought since I didn't put anything back there, you only really need 1 space. It's technically 2 because you can walk on this, but I think that looks a little bit better. I added a water cooler. Yay, water cooler! You could actually put a dispenser in there. Actually, that would be funny. If you put a dispenser in... this is a furnace. If you put a dispenser there and filled it with bottles of water, you could actually dispense bottles of water. That might actually be a fun change. And then I put a cup, so it looks like you could grab your cup and get your water. Table, bookshelves. I added, please take a sign and seat. I put a computer over here, because he had the materials for a computer before, and so I put it over there. Raised the clock a little bit. I put this here. I thought it kind of looked like a telephone. It's kind of dumb, because if you know what a repeater is, you know that this is just not doing anything, but in terms of like having a thing on the desk, I thought it looked kind of neat. These chests can stay or go. You can access them, so it seems like a good place to have a little bit of storage, but I can also understand that they're kind of pointless. Full of some of the extra supplies that he left me. Let's go upstairs. I ended up putting a glowstone block here because I didn't like the way that the logs connected. There's no good way to make them connect here. So I put that there for some extra lighting. I put the wall in like I said I would, and I put the sign up here. Law Office of Anders D. Getz, which is apparently the name of the guy. I saw it on the... There's a sign on the front of the building. So this is like the receptionist secondary area. So like if you came up here and you'd be like, yes, I have an appointment. They sent me up here. And she was like, let me page him. I should probably put another repeater up here, like another phone. And let me page him, see if he's available. A lot of this was just like he had the pot and the cactus, so I used that. The torch, like I could put a lamp here, but see the thing is, fences will connect to the stone, or to the brick, and I hate the way that looks. And I don't know, I could put like a ceiling lamp, but I don't know. Lighting is always my weakness, so I don't like this either. If there's going to be a torch, it should be on that level. Painting of him again. Bookshelves, I like that it's uneven, it looks kind of nice. So law office, let's go inside. We've got the globe, we've got another painting. The globe is lapis on top of an anvil with vines around it, and then I've got string on the ground, which you can't even see at all because it blends in so well. That'll prevent the vines from growing, and then carpet on top. item frames because I thought they looked kind of like diplomas and like important documents that a lawyer would have. The chests I didn't touch. I've got more lighting hidden back there. We've got his chairs for his little people that are having an appointment with him. I tried to make them look uncomfortable. I don't know why, but I thought that would be good. His big old nice chair. Nice big fluffy chair. He's got his little bottle of alcohol back here. He's got his computer. He's got his little tree. Nice big desk that he could walk around with. Key. He's got his workbench hidden under there. His bookshelves. In a way, I feel like this maybe should even be one of these guys. So it's like, I know how to do this. Something like that. Then he could close that. I don't know if that's necessary. If you hate that, you could always change it back. And unfortunately, like, I think you could put carpet on top of this. You can. But when you open it, oh no, it'll stay. Can you walk through that? No, you can't walk through that. I don't know. I'll let you decide, Gary, if you want to keep that or not. And this is where all of the other supplies are. I don't think any of these other chests have anything in them. Yeah, everything else is empty. So all of your other materials are there. I haven't stolen anything. Oh, there's another water fountain up here. Or drinking fountain with the cups. Painting. You had this painting in the room, and so I replaced it. This light, the switches on the ceiling are on the roof, so that's kind of unfortunate, but you can't tell from there, and it looks fine. But I think that's it. I'm pretty happy with the way that it came out. Lighting is my weakness. I really need to step up my game in lighting, I think. Take a lighting tutorial course or something. But otherwise, I think it looks pretty good. Nice and big and open and airy. I think it looks a lot better than what it did when I got hired, so I hope that he likes it. The one last thing that I kind of wanted to do, and I don't know if I should or not, but I wanted to put some bushes out here, man. It just looks so naked and barren. Now, I'm using jungle because I like the way that the jungle leaves look more, but all of these are, I think these are spruce. So there's a chance that he might remove those. What about the double high? Let's make them a little uneven. So yeah, that's it. Yeah, these need to be not probably double high. Let's make these too high. That's it. That is it. I don't know about these torches. I'll let him decide with that. This is the sign that I saw. The law offices of Anderson D. Getz. Nice big fountain. Yeah, I like it. I like it. Let me know what you guys think. Let me know what you think I should charge him for. I'm thinking 12 diamonds. Is that too high? Too little? I really don't know. I think that's a good number. A lot of this material was his. Some of it was mine. Some of it I've included. I mean, maybe 15 diamonds? I don't know. Like, all the quartz was his. I don't know. We'll talk about it. I'm sure we'll negotiate it on camera or something. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed this episode. I had a lot of fun with it. My first customer, and I still don't have anything in my actual shop. Or in my actual build. But this makes me feel good that I've got the ability to do it. And since it's right next to my building, I can be like, hey, go next door and check that out and see what skill set I have. I think it's a good example of my ability. And I think that's it. So once again, my name is Vaughn. I'm in my Halloween costume. I am Billy, the Blue Ranger. Woohoo! Oh, and I should mention that this skin was made by Enunciate. This is how he spells it. Wait, where's the Enunciate? Enunciate. So, it's not actually somebody I know. It's just somebody that I found. I found it on a website. I looked for Blue Power Ranger skin, and I replaced the head with my head. But it was the body was originally made by Enunciate, and they got the whole cast. So if you want to be a Power Ranger for Halloween, go Google that and find the skin by him. Anyway, that's it. Thank you guys, as always, for watching. My name is Vaughn. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye!